of DA Academia Construction. Pickup license valid until October September 29, 2028. Pickup license valid until May 30, 2028. The work experience result pass and the net PC result pass. The second bidder is Infinity Construction and Development Corporation. Pickup license valid until July 5, 2025. Pickup license ADPWH Construction and Development Corporation. Pickup license valid until October 7, 2026. Pickup license valid until June 27, 2027.
Since Infinity Construction and Development pickup license expired, we will only open the financial documents of ADPWH Construction and Development Corporation and the Academia Construction. Madam Chair, submitting to you the financial documents of the Academia Construction and ADPWH Construction and Development Corporation for contract ID 26BG0011. Thank you, Ma'am Eileen. Sir, and please check the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The financial component of ADPWH Construction and Development Corporation. Prepare the bid form to design. The bill of quantities to design. The detailed estimate to design. And the flow by quantity to design. Per review, all the pages submitted are due design.
Therefore, ADPWH Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for the contract ID 26BG0011, is compliant. We will now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of ADPWH Construction and Development Corporation involves 9,665,413 pesos and 18 centavos. In figures, 9,665,413.80. The next bidder, DA Catalina Construction with contract ID 26BG0011. The bid for due design. The bid of quantities due design. The detailed estimate due design. And cash flow by quarter due design. As per review, all the pages submitted are due design.
Therefore, the Academia Construction, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0011, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of the Academia Construction involves 9,683,014 pesos and 78 centavos. In figures, 9,683,014.78.
Before we continue and finish the activity, we will have our lunch break and we will resume after 1 hour. So, yes, we will resume after 1 hour. Thank you.
So, good afternoon po ulit sa ating lahat. So, we will continue, we resume with our activity for today. Anyway, we are in the, nasa financial na po tayo. So, konting tiis na lang po kasi medyo marami na rin dito. So, your honors ma'am, please continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. To continue with our activity, opening of bids for contract 26BG0012. Ma'am Emmy, for the contract profile processing result.
Good afternoon. For the profile processing result, for the technical and financial aspect, for the contract ID number 26BG0012 with ABC of 9,900,000. The bidder is Misra Construction Supply Services. The pickup license is valid until October 17, 2025. So, the remarks is license in the DPWH registry is not valid.
So we will not open the financial document of Ms. Raj. We will proceed to the next contract, 26BG0013. Ma'am Ryan for the contract processing result, profile processing results.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good afternoon, everyone. We have here the contract profile processing result. For the contract 26BG0013, we have here the technical and financial aspects. For the first bidder, we have here the Academia Construction. So pickup license valid until September 29, 2028. We have here the pickup registration valid until May 30, 2028. Work experience pass and FCC pass. The second bidder for this project, we have here the Infinity Construction and Development Corporation. We have here the technical and financial aspects. We have here the pickup license valid until July 5, 2025. Remarks, license in the DPWH registry is not valid. The third bidder for this project is the Idea Construction and Development Corporation. Cover the pickup license valid until October 7, 2026. The pickup registration valid until June 27, 2027. Work experience pass and FCC pass.
So we will open only the two bidders who pass the criteria for the contract profile processing, ADPA Construction and BA Academia Construction, while Infinity Construction and Development will be notified on the result.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial documents of the Academia Construction and ADGA Construction and Development Corporation for contract ID 26BG0013.
Thank you, Ma'am Eileen. Ma'am Ryan, please check the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the financial proposal of the two bidders. The first bidder, the Idea Construction and Development Corporation. We have here the bid for signed by Edward Francis Ilaviano, the authorized managing officer. We have here the bill of quantity signed, the detailed estimate signed, the summary of bid prices signed, and the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, ADGA Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0013, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, ma'am.
The bid offer of ADGA Construction in words 9,670,787 pesos and 74 centavos in figure 9,670,787.74. No discount offered. The second bidder for this project, we have here the DEO Construction. We have here the requirements, the bid form, signed by Evelyn C. Cadunia, the manager. We have here the bill of quantities signed, the detailed estimate signed, the summary of bid prices signed, and the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, the Cadilino Construction, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0013 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, ma'am.
The bid offer for DA Cadilino Construction, we have here in words, 9,683,922 pesos and 59 centavos. In figure, 9,683,922.59.
We now proceed with the next project, contract ID 26BG0014 for the contract processing result, profile processing result, Sir Cesar.
For the contract profile processing result of 26BG0014 with an EBC of 4,900,000, we have here the two contractor for the technical and financial aspect. First, the JERA Construction Incorporated with pickup license valid until December 20, 2025. With the remarks, license in the DPWH registry is not valid. The pickup registration valid until May 16, 2027. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. For ARDJD construction, the pickup license is valid until July 29, 2026. The pickup registration is valid until July 29, 2027. The work experience result pass and the NFCC result pass.
We will only open the financial documents of ARDJD Construction, and JERA Construction Incorporated will be notified of the result.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the financial documents of ARDJD Construction for contract ID 26BG001.
Thank you, Ma'am ID. Sir Cesar? Please check.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Ma'am Lee. I am here the financial proposal of ARDJD Construction. Here are the requirements attached. First is the bid form signed by the general manager. The summary of bid prices signed. The bill of quantities signed. The detailed unit cost analysis signed. And the cash flow by quarter signed. As per review, all documents are signed.
Therefore, ARDJD Construction, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0014, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer in words 4,889,974 pesos and 80 centavos. In figures, 4,889,974.80 with discount offered by 3% of the total bid. This with discount offered by 3% of the total bid.
Okay, we proceed with the next project with contract ID 26BG0015 with the contract profile processing result, Sir Andy.
Billions. Contract ID 26BG0015.
166, yes, 6 times.
Twenty 2023. Ay, 2021. And DPWH Isabela is not valid. Next video will be technical financial aspects of the Academia Construction. Become license valid until September 29, 2028. Become registration valid until May 30, 2028. The work experience result pass and the NPC result pass. The next video, JPD Rider Builders Corporation. Become license valid until March 11, 2026. Become registration valid March 11, 2027. Work experience result pass, NFCC result pass.
General Construction Operator will be notified of the result, and DA Cadilinia Construction and JPD Raider Builders Corporation will open the financial documents.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial document of JPD Rindal Builders Corporation and the Academia Construction for contract ID 26BG0015.
Thank you, Ma'am Eileen. Sir Ellie, please check the documents.
Kasi the financial component will be fine. Form resign. Please go for sign. And you have to make you resign. And Centro by quarter you resign. To review all the pages submitted and you resign.
Therefore, DA Cadilinia Construction, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0015, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of AMPT regular builder in worth 4,775,690. pesos and 14 centavos. In pesos, 4,779,401.14. The next bidder, APD Trader Builder Corporation with contract ID 26BG0015. Field yung design, field of quantities to design. The detailed estimate to design and the cash flow by quarter to design. As per review, all the pages submitted are to design.
Therefore, JPD Radial Builders Corporation, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0015 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
Bid offer of JPD Rider Builder Corporation involved 4,775,619 pesos and 40 centavos. In figures, 4,775,619.40.
For our next project, 26BG0016, for the contract profile processing results, Ma'am Emmy.
I have here the contract profile processing results for the technical and financial aspects for the project ID number 26BG0016 with an ABC of 4,900,000. The first bidder is Jera Construction Incorporated. Pickup license valid until December 20, 2025. The remarks license in the DPWH registry is not valid. The pickup registration is valid until May 16, blah, blah. The next bidder is ARDJD Construction. Pickup license valid until July 29, 2026. Pickup registration valid until July 29, 2027. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. And the third bidder is JPD Radel Builders Corporation. Pickup license valid until March 11, 2026. Pickup registration valid until March 11, 2027. Work experience pass, NFCC pass.
Jera Construction Incorporated will be notified of the results, and we will open only the financial documents of ARDJD Construction and JPD Radar Builders Corporation.
Madam Chair, the original financial document of ARDJD Construction and JPD Radar Builders Corporation for contract ID 26BG0016.
Thank you, Ma'am Eileen. Ma'am Emmy, review the documents.
For the financial component of JPD Radel Builders Corporation. We have here the bid form in by Pili del Mendo, the authorized managing officer. the bid price, summary of bid prices, the sign, the detailed cost estimate sign, and the cash flow by quarter sign. As per reviewed, all the documents are signed.
Therefore, JPD Riddle Builders Corporation, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0016, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer, 4 million, in words, 4,893,281 pesos and 35 centavos. In figures, 4, 893, 281.35. The second bidder is AR BJD Construction. We have here the bid for sign, the bill of quantities, sign, the detailed estimates, sign, the summary sheets, sign, the cash flow by quarter, signed by the manager R. Dooley. After review, all the pages are signed.
Therefore, ARDJD Construction, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0016, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer in words, 4,896,291 pesos and 24 centavos. In figure, 4, 896, 291.24. So no discount offer. Zero. For the next project, contract ID 26BG017 for the contract profile processing results. Alright. We have here the contract profile processing result for the contract 26BG0017 with an ABC of 4,900,000. We have here the first bidder, the Jera Construction Incorporated, become licensed valid until December 20, 2025. Remarks, license in the DPWH registry is not valid. For this project, we have here the Salinungan Construction, pickup license valid until September 29, 2028. Pickup registration valid until May 13, 2028. Work experience pass and FCC pass.
We will only open the financial documents of the Angadanan Construction, and Jera Construction will be notified of the report.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial document of the Angadanan Construction for contract ID 26BG0017.
Thank you, Ma'am ID.
Brian.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the financial proposal of the Angadanan Construction. We have here the requirements, the bid form, signed by Evelyn C. Cadalinian, the General Manager. We have here the bill of quantities signed. We have here the detailed estimate signed. The summary of bid prices signed. And the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, the Angadanan Construction, based on its financial documents for contract ID 26BG0017, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer of the Angadanan Construction, we have here in words, 4,777,000
701 pesos and 46 centavos. In figure 4,777, 701.46.
For contract I-26 PG0018, contract profile processing results, Sir Cesar.
For the contract profile processing result of 26 PG 0018 with an EBC of 9,800,000. For the technical and financial aspect of the DA Cadelinia construction, the pickup license is valid until September 29, 2028. The pickup registration is valid until May 30, 2028. The work experience is result pass, and the net financial contracting capacity result pass. With Infinity Construction and Development Corporation, the pickup license is valid until July 5, 2025. The license in the DPWH registry is not valid, and the pickup registration particular is not valid. For ADGIA Construction and Development Corporation, the pickup license is valid until October 7, 2026, and the pickup registration is valid until June 27, 2027. The work experience result pass, and the net financial contracting capacity result pass.
We will only open the two leaders who pass the profile processing, ADGIA and the Academia Construction, and Infinity Construction and Development will be notified.
Madam Chair, sa review ng ilang financial component of the construction and development operation and DA Cadelinia Construction for the contract ID 26PB0018.
Thank you, Sir Mark. Sir Cesar, please review the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Sir Mark. For the financial component of DA Cadelinia Construction, we have here the bid form, due design, the bill of quantities, due design, the detailed estimate, due design, the summary of quantities, due design, and the cash flow by quarter, due design. As per review, all documents are signed.
Therefore, DA Cadelinia Construction, based on the financial component for the contract ID 26PG0018 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of DA Cadelinia in words 9,572,071 pesos and 69 centavos. In figures 9,572,071.69. For ADGIA Construction, we have here the bid for due design, the bill of quantities, due design, the detailed estimate, due design, and the cash flow by quarter, due design. As for review, all documents are signed. Therefore, ATKM Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for the contract ID 26BG0018 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir. The bid offer of ATKM Construction in words 9,546,795 pesos and 60 centavos. In figures, 9, 546, 795.60.
For contract ID 26BG0019, Sir Ellie, for the contract profile processing results.
The contract pricing result of contract ID 26BB0019 with EPC of 19,600,000. Every the technical and financial aspects of available construction and supply become license valid until November 4, 2007. Become registration valid May 24, 2027. The work experience result pass and the NFCC result pass. The YCK builders become license valid until April 7, 2027. Become registration valid until October 29, 2026. The work experience result pass and the NFCC result pass.
So now open the financial documents of both contractors, Amberwell Construction and Supplies, and YZK Builders.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Cumberwell Construction and Supplies and YZK Builders for the contract ID 26BG0019.
Thank you, Sir Mark. Sir Ellie, please check the documents.
Thank you. Prepare the financial proposal of YCK builders with contract ID 26BB0019. Fill the bid form to resign. The bid of quantities to resign. The detailed estimate to resign. And the cash flow by quarter to resign. As per review, all the pages submitted are to resign.
Therefore, YZK Builders, based on its financial document for the contract ID 26BG0019 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of YCK builders involves 19,270,986 pesos and 64 centavos. In figures 19, 207, 986. I will repeat. In figures 19, 207,
Sige, tapusin mo na niya yan.
986.64.
In words.
In worth 19,207,986 pesos and 64 centavos. 27. The next bidder, Amberwell Construction and Supplies with contract ID 26BG0019. Prepare the bid form, you resign. The detailed estimate, you resign. And the cash flow by quarter, you resign. As per review, All the pages submitted are duly signed.
With pride and with a heart.
Quality duly signed. Defective image duly signed.
Therefore, the order structure and supplies based on each financial documents for the contract ID in each M019 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of comparable construction and supplies involves 19,011,601 pesos and 68 centavos. In figures 1, 9, 0, 1, 1, 601.68.
For the contract profile processing result of 26 BG0020, Mariano.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the contract profile processing result for the contract 26BG0020 with an ABT of 97,937,850. We have here the loan bidder, Jercon Trade Construction Development Corporation for the pickup license valid until June 6, 2026. Pickup registration valid until July 16, 2027. Work experience pass, NFCC pass.
We shall now open the financial documents of Jercon Trade Construction Development Corporation.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Jericon Trade Construction Development Corporation for the contract ID 26BG0020.
Thank you, Sir Mark. Mariano, please check the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the financial proposal of Jercon Trade Construction Development Corporation for the contract 26BG0020. We have here the requirements, the bid form, signed by Jerry Galope, the President. We have here the bill of quantity, signed. The detailed estimate, signed. Summary of bid prices, signed. And the cash flow by quarter, signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, Jericon Trade Construction Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for the contract ID 26BG0020, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, ma'am.
The bid offer of Jercon Construction, we have here in words, 95,300,064 pesos and 52 centavos. In figure, 95,003, 064.52. In words, 95,003,064 pesos and 52 centavos. In figure, 95,003, 064.52. No discount offered.
For the next project, 26BG0021, contract profile processing results, Mariano.
So, for the contract 26BG0021 with an ABC of 4,900,000. We have here the first bidder. Construction and supply. Pickup license valid until November 4, 2027. Pickup registration valid until May 24, 2027. Work experience pass and FCC pass. The second bidder for this project, we have here the YCG Builders. We have here the pickup license valid until April 7, 2027. Pickup registration valid until October 29, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass.
We shall now open the financial component of Camberwell Construction and what they gave you.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies and YJK Builders for the contract ID Pili 0021.
Thank you, Sir Mark. Ma'am Ryan, please review the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the financial proposal of the two bidders, YCG Builders and Camberwell Construction and Supply. First, we have here the YCG Builders. We have here the requirements, the big form, signed by Mariano and Cruz, the manager. We have here the bill of quantity, signed. We have here the detailed estimate, signed. The summary of bid prices, signed. And the cash flow by quarter, signed. As per review, all documents are signed.
Therefore, YJK Builders, based on its financial documents for the contract ID 26PG0021 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, ma'am.
The bid offer for YZK Builders, we have here in words 4,801,780 pesos and 40 centavos. In figure 4,880,780.40. No discount offered. The second bidder for this project, we have here the Camberwell Construction and Supply. We have here the requirements to bid for, signed by Res M. Rodriguez, the authorized managing officer. We have here the bill of quantity, signed. The detailed estimate, signed. And the summary of bid prices, signed. And last, we have here the cash flow by quarter, signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on its financial document for the contract ID 26PG0021 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, ma'am.
The bid offer of Camberwell Construction and Supply, we have here in words 4,753,080 pesos and 4 centavos. In figure 4,753,008.04.
For the next project, with contract ID 26BG0022, Sir Cesar, for the contract profile processing result.
For the contract profile processing result of 26BG0022 with an ABC of 9,800,000, the technical and financial aspect of VA Cadelinia, their pickup license is valid until September 29, 2028. The pickup registration is valid until May 30, 2028. The work experience result pass and the net financial contracting capacity result pass. For Infinity Construction and Development Corporation, their pickup license is valid until July 5, 2025. With the remarks of license in the DPWH registry is not valid. Same with the pickup registration, not valid. And ADEO Construction and Development Corporation, their pickup license is valid until October 7, 2026. The pickup registration is valid until June 27, 2027, the work experience result pass and the NFCC result pass.
We shall now open the financial documents of ADE Construction and Development Corporation and DA Cadilinia Construction. While Infinity Construction and Development will be notified of the result.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of DA Cadilinia Construction and ATKIA Construction and Development Corporation for the contract ID 26BG0022.
Thank you, Sir Mark. Sir Cesar, you scrutinize the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Sir Mark. For the financial component of DA Cadilinia, we have here the bid form signed by the manager Evelyn C. Cadilinia, the bill of quantities duly signed, the summary of bid prices duly signed, the detailed estimate duly signed, and the cash flow by quarter duly signed. As per review, all the pages are signed.
Therefore, DA Cadilinia Construction, based on its financial documents for the contract ID 26BG0022 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of DA Cadilinia in words 9,567,216 pesos and 42 centavos. In figure 9,567, 216.42. For ADEO Construction and Development Corporation, we have here the bid form duly signed, the bill of quantities duly signed, the summary of bid prices duly signed, the detailed cost estimate duly signed, and the cash flow by quarter duly signed. As per review, all the pages are signed.
Therefore, ABPA Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for the contract ID 26BG0022 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
For the bid offer of ADGIA Construction, in words, 9,568,261 pesos and 10 centavos. In figures, 9,568, 261.10.
For the contract profile processing results of contract ID 26BG0023, Sir Eddie.
Thousand pesos. Pickup license valid until November 4, 2027. Pickup license valid until May 24, 2027. The work experience result pass in the NFCC result pass. While the ES Kuwa Construction pickup license valid until April 12, 2026. Pickup registration valid until May 8, 2027. The work experience result pass in the NFCC result pass.
We shall now open the financial documents of both contractor.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of ES2 Construction and Camberwell Construction and Supplies for the contract ID 26PG0023.
Thank you, Sir Mark. Sir Eddie, please check.
Repeat the financial component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies. Repeat the big form to design. Repeat quantity to design. The detailed estimate to design. Then the cash flow by quarter to design. As per review, all the pages submitted are to design.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on its financial documents with the contract ID 26PG0023 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offers review.
The offer of Camberwell Construction and Supplies involves 4,801,868 pesos and 36 centavos. In figures, 4,801,868.33. The next bidder is Tua Construction with contract ID 0023. Repeat the bid form to decide. The bid of quantities to decide. The detailed estimate to decide. And the cash flow by quarter to decide. After review, all the pages submitted are to decide.
Therefore, ES2 Construction, based on its financial documents for the contract ID 26PG0023 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offers review.
Bid offer of ES2 Construction involves 4,752,991 pesos and 28 centavos. In figures, 4,752,991.28.
For the next project, contract profile processing results of 26BG0024. Ma'am Annie.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The contract profile processing result of contract ID number 26BG0024 with an ABC of 19,600,000. The first bidder is YZK Builder. Pickup license valid until April 7, 2027. Pickup registration valid until October 29, 2026. Work experience pass and NFCC pass. While Camberwell Construction and Supplies, pickup license valid until November 4, 2027. Pickup registration valid until May 24, 2027. Work experience pass and NFCC pass.
Shall now open the financial documents of both contractor.
Some component of YZK Builders and Camberwell Construction and Supplies for the contract 26PG0024.
Thank you, Sir J. Ma'am Emmy, please scrutinize the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have here the financial component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies with contract ID number 26BG0024. We have here the bid form signed by the manager, Grace M. Rodriguez. The bill of quantities signed. The detailed estimate signed. And the cash flow by quarter signed by the great manager, Grace M. Rodriguez. As per review, all the pages are signed.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on financial documents for the contract 26 BG0024, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
Thank you, Sir Jay. The bid offer in words, 19,011,516 pesos and 8 centavos. In figures, 19,011, 516.08. No discount offer. The second bidder is YCK Builders with same project I expressed. We have here the bid form signed by Maria Loida C. Cruz. We have the bill of quantities signed, the summary of bid signed, bid prices signed, the detailed estimate signed by the manager, and the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all the pages are signed.
Therefore, YZK Builders, based on financial documents for the contract 26 BG0024, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer of YCK Builders in words, 19,208,488 pesos and 36 centavos. In figures, 19,208, 488.36. No discount.
For the next project, 26 BG0025, Ma'am Ryan, for the contract profile processing result.
We have here the contract profile processing result for 26 BG0025 with an ABC of 1,208,340 pesos. We have here the first bidder, the Camberwell Construction and Supply. We have here the pickup license valid until November 4, 2027. Pickup registration valid until May 24, 2027. Work experience pass and FCC pass. The second bidder for this project, we have the YZK Builders. Pickup license valid until April 7, 2027. Pickup registration valid until October 29, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass.
We shall now open the financial documents for both contractors.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies and YZK Builders for the contract 26 BG0021.
Thank you, Sir Jay. Ma'am Ryan, please check the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the financial proposal of the two bidders, the YCK Builders and the Camberwell Construction and Supply. The first bidder, we have here the Camberwell Construction and Supply. For the contract 26 BG0025, we have here the requirements, the bid form, signed by Grace M. Rodriguez, the authorized managing officer. We have here the bill of quantities signed, the detailed estimate signed, the summary of bid prices signed, and last, the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on financial documents for the contract 26 BG0025, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer of Camberwell Construction, in words, we have here 1,172,060 pesos and 80 centavos. In figure, 1,172,060.80. No discount offered.
The second bidder for this project, we have here the YCA Builders. We have here the requirements, the bid form, signed by Mariano Cruz, the manager. We have here the bill of quantities signed. We have here the detailed estimate signed, the summary of bid prices signed, and last, the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, YZK Builders, based on financial documents for the contract 26BG0025 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer of YCB Builders in words, we have here 1,184,138 pesos and 4 centavos. In figure 1,184,138.04.
For the next project, with contract ID 26 BG0026, Sir Cesar, for the contract profile processing results.
For 26 BG0026 with an ABC of 19,600,000, the technical and financial aspect of Camberwell Construction and Supply, the pickup license is valid until November 4, 2027, and their pickup registration is valid until May 24, 2027. The work experience result pass and the NFCC result pass. For YZK Builders, their pickup license is valid until April 7, 2027, and their pickup registration is valid until October 29, 2026. The work experience result pass and NFCC result pass.
And now open the financial documents for both contractors.
Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies and YZK Builders for the contract 26BG0026.
Thank you, Sir Jay. Sir Cesar, please check the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Sir J. For YZK Builders, the attached documents in their financial proposal are the bid form, duly signed by the manager, Maria Loida C. Cruz, the bill of quantities, duly signed, the summary of bid prices, duly signed, the detailed estimate, duly signed, and the cash flow by quarter, duly signed. As per review, all documents are signed.
Therefore, YZK Builders, based on financial documents for the contract 26BG0026 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer in words, 19,208,353 pesos and 96 centavos. In figures, 919, 208, 353.96. No discount offer. For Camberwell Construction, we have here the bid form, signed by the authorized managing officer, Grace M. Rodriguez. The bill of quantities, duly signed. The summary of bid prices, duly signed. The detailed estimate, duly signed. And the cash flow by quarter, duly signed. As per review, all documents are signed.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on financial documents for the contract 26BG0026 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offers.
The bid offer of Camberwell Construction and Supply in words, 19,011,863 pesos and 84 centavos. In figures, 19,011,863.84.
For the contract profile processing results of project with contract ID 26BG0027, Sir Eli.
Madam Chair, enter the contract profile transmission of contract ID 26BB0027 with ABC of 29,400,000 pesos. Pickup license valid November 4, 2027. Pickup registration valid until May 5, 2000, May 24, 2027. The work experience result pass in the NCC result pass. The John Paula Construction Corporation pickup license valid November 13, 2024. 24. Expired.
No fee, John Paula.
Pickup license.
Some documents of Camberwell Construction Enterprise, while John Paula Construction Incorporation will be notified on the results of their contract processing.
Review the financial component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies for the contract 26BG0027.
Thank you, Sir Jay. Sir Eddie, please review the documents of Camberwell.
Appear the financial component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies with contract ID 26BG0027. Appear the bid form to design. Rate of quantities to design. The detailed estimate to design. And the cash flow by partner to design. As per review, all the pages submitted are due design.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on financial documents for the contract 26BG0027, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of Camberwell Construction and Supplies involved 28,801,371 pesos and 56 centavos. In figures 28, 801, 371.56.
For the contract profile processing result of 26BG0028, Ryan.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the contract profile processing result for the contract 26BG0028 with an ABC of 72,346,050 pesos. We have here the loan bidder, the Mariano Construction and Development Corporation. Pickup license valid until May 7, 2027. Pickup registration valid until July 10, 2027. Work experience pass and FCC pass.
We shall now open the financial documents of Mardev Construction and Development Corporation.
Madam Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Mardev Construction and Development Corporation for the contract 26BG0028.
Thank you, Sir J. Ryan. Please scrutinize the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the financial proposal of Mardev Construction and Development Corporation. We have here the requirements, the bid form, signed by Dr. Mario P. Del Fente. We have here the bill of quantities signed, the detailed estimate signed, the summary of bid prices signed, and last, the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, Mardev Construction and Development Corporation, based on financial documents for the contract 26BG0028, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer, Mardev Construction, in words, we have here 71,261,000. I repeat, 70,260,125 pesos and 8 centavos in figure 71,260,125.08. I repeat in words 71,260,125 pesos and 8 centavos in figure 71,260,125.08. No discount offered.
And now, for the last project for today's procurement activity, contract ID 26BG0029 for the contract profile processing results, Sir Ma'am Ryan.
We have here the contract profile processing result for the last project for today's bidding. For the contract 26BG0029 with an ABC of 9,800,000, we have here the first bidder ES Pua Construction. We have here the pickup license valid until April 12, 2026. Pickup registration valid until May 8, 2027, work experience pass and FCC pass. The second bidder for this project, we have here the Government Construction and Supply. Pickup license valid until November 4, 2027. Pickup registration valid until May 24, 2027, work experience pass and FCC pass.
Shall now open the financial documents of both contractors.
Submitting to you the original financial component of ES4 Construction and Camberwell Construction and Supplies for the contract 26BG0029.
Thank you, Sir J. Ma'am Ryan, please check the documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have here the financial proposal of the two bidders, the ES Pua Construction and the Camberwell Construction and Supply. We have here the first bidder, the Camberwell Construction. We have here the requirements, the bid form, signed by Grace M. Rodriguez, the authorized managing officer. We have here the bill of quantities, the detailed estimate signed. We have here the summary of bid prices signed. And last, the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on financial documents for the contract 26BG0029, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer of Camberwell Construction and Supply in words, we have here 9,604,266 pesos and 48 centavos. In figure 9, 604, 266.48. No discount offered. The second bidder for this project, we have here the ES Pua Construction. We have here the requirements, the bid form, signed by HS Pua, the manager. We have here the bill of quantities signed, the detailed estimate signed, the summary of bid prices signed, and last, the cash flow by quarter signed. As per reviewed, all documents are signed.
Therefore, ES4 Construction, based on financial documents for the contract 26BG0029, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
The bid offer of ES Pua Construction in words, we have here 9,506,000 14 pesos and 84 centavos in figure 9, 506, 014.84. No discount offered.
Thank you, Ma'am Ryan, and that concludes our opening of bids for our early procurement activity. May I ask our procurement staff head to announce if there is any.
Yes, ma'am. Have announcement. So, we will continue with our procurement activity tomorrow, December 23. It will be, yes, ma'am. 9 a.m. again.
Okay.
No, ma'am. Opening of bids.
Goods.
No, ma'am. Ito po yung RFQ na tatlo. So, this will be scheduled 9 o'clock tomorrow again. So, see you again tomorrow. And good day, everyone.
Thank you, Sir Jude. So our meeting activity for the day is now adjourned.